What's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Okay, guys, so let's catch you up on where we are right now. So, a lot of really good stuff. I ended up meeting with the building inspector. He approved everything. I sent everything in, and I was able to meet with the town. And so, let me kind of explain to you how that all worked. I was pretty nervous actually going in there because I had no idea what to do. Essentially, you go. It was actually at my son's elementary school. So you go in there, and it was in like the library. It felt a little weird. I walked in, and there's like all these like little children's books around, and there's a couple of rows of seats, and there was only a couple of people in there, and then there's a bunch of people that are in the I don't even know what it is, Board of Appeals. I'm not sure, but there's a bunch of people that work for the town that are in there, okay? And you've got to sit and basically listen to, I think I listened to 3 other people get up and talk about what they were doing. One person was trying to put like a cell phone tower in town. One person was trying to put a Dunkin' Donuts sign or something. The other person was putting, I don't even know what the other one was. It was some type of business, car business or something. And then there was me. By the time I went in front of everybody, everyone else had already left. So those people talk and they leave. I was the last one left to talk. So you go up, there's like a little microphone there. They have it, I guess, publicly broadcast. I have no idea. But they got like a little camera on you and stuff. And so I sit down and I bring my little, I bring this right here. And so I put this down, I open it up. I've got all my stuff here. They have like this, they have like a projector screen that shows all the things that you basically already have right here. And so then I just start talking. And I used, well, I shouldn't say I used this. I had this printed out just to remind me of you know, what to say in case I didn't remember, which it was actually very, very easy. They basically just say go. And you just explain exactly what you're doing. So you say, I'm Matt Antonelli, I run Antonelli Baseball. You explain what Antonelli Baseball is. So we're a baseball travel program. We do training with athletes from ages 7 or 8 to 18. That's mostly what we do. We do have a lot of older players too, but that's like kind of like the, I'm not talking exactly how I talk to them. Now I'm talking to you. So you explain how old the players are. And so what else do we talk about here? So the layout of the building, okay? So then I explain exactly how the layout of the building is. So there's actually a diagram that's on that big screen. And so I say it's a roughly 8,000 square foot facility. And what we do is we outfit it with turf and netting. I describe how we're gonna use the batting cages. Most of the people there seem to already understand. It seemed like they were mostly sports people, and so they got it, so I didn't have to go into great detail. But I explained that there's nothing else to the building that we have to do. We're not really constructing anything else. We're just adding netting and turfing to the interior of the building. What else? Oh, so hours of operation. So then I have to explain the hours of operation again to them because they want to make sure that it's not going to interfere with other things that could be going on in that area. Luckily for us, it's more of an industrial area. So there's mostly just like, like the place around, there's a plumbing business kind of near us. There's a tile business. What else is there? There's like a marketing place or something. And so essentially I just say, our hours of operation are from 3 to 9 on Monday through Friday. Those are your typical hours of operation. And then on Saturday and Sunday, you're open for the majority of the day. But that gives them an idea that, our business is actually later at night where most businesses are earlier in the day. So excuse me, it won't really cause any extra congestion because by the time the other businesses are leaving, then we're starting to come in. What else? So occupancy, again, just how many kids are going to be in there. So I explain how many players are on each team. We typically have 13 players per team. I explain that when we're doing private lessons, based on the size of the facility, based on what we have, how many players we expect to be in there. Same thing with our small group stuff and all that. So I explain all that to them. What else? Oh, and then parking. They want to know how much parking is there. So I explained to them that there's, a certain amount of parking spots. And so there's plenty of parking for what our business is going to require. So I do that. Now I literally have, okay, all those things that we talked about earlier. I have so many things. I have everything. I came with this packet right here, which has like, I don't know how many pieces of paper in here. There's like 50 pieces of paper. And I literally say that. And they say, they say, well, this sounds great. Like, you're a baseball trainer. You know, they asked me a couple of questions about how I got into training and all that stuff. And then they say, well, this sounds like it'd be great for our town to be able to have your business in town, training athletes and training players, and it'd be a great thing to bring more people into our town, which will help the town flourish. And we would love to allow you to have the special permit. And I was like, oh, we're done. Yep, we're done. Okay. It took, literally, I talked for like, I thought I was going to have to sit there for like 30 minutes going into this thing. It was the easiest thing ever. And so, again, it sounded like, when you think about some of the other things, like the cell phone tower, like that's a pretty big deal. They had a lot of questions for them, a lot of questions. For me, I didn't have anything. I mean, it's pretty simple, and I'm not taking away from really anything else in the area. I'm only really adding, the business is only really adding things, and we're helping kids. And so I don't think there was a whole lot of questions they had to ask me. Actually, they didn't really have to ask me any questions. I basically said everything that I needed to say. So, good news, we have the special permit, which is fantastic. So now what happens is there is a little bit of a waiting period where now you have to wait. Apparently there's a certain amount of days where somebody from the town could say like, dude, we don't want Antonelli baseball in our town. We don't like that guy or whatever. That won't happen, but it's more for like businesses. I don't know if you were gonna put in like, there's a couple of businesses I can think of, but you could think of a business that maybe a town would not want to come to their town. Like, people can object to it, okay? I don't think anyone's objecting to allowing players to play baseball more often. So, but there is a period where people can do that. This is gonna be placed in the newspaper so that everyone will know that it's potentially coming. And then, you know, if you're please don't do this, if you're some angry Middleton resident who says, I don't like baseball and I don't like kids to be able to hit baseballs, then if that's you, then hopefully you're not watching this. Don't go tell the town that. So we have to wait for that period of time. Now, once that period of time finally passes, then we officially have the special permit for use. And then at that point, we're good to go, I think. Again, I have to do some more research now, but I believe that at that point, then I can start to get the place outfitted. So we'll start meeting. We'll have Keith come back in. I'm sure he'll take like some more measurements or something. We'll have to we've kind of talked about it, and I mentioned this in my last video, but we have to get more in depth now. We did like a rough breakdown of what we need and how much it would cost, but we didn't get into exact specifics. It was basically like to get the ball rolling, because we need to go really fast because it's the winter right now and we're already in our training period. And so like, I don't want this to happen in April or May or June, because if it did, we'd be outside. So we have to go now because we're inside, and this is the heart of indoor training. Okay, so we kind of started the process, but the second that this is approved, officially approved, then no angry people go down with pitchforks and torches and saying, you know, no Antonelli baseball, no, right? So like, as long as that doesn't happen, then we've got to figure out exactly what we want in detail, like exactly what kind of turf, like exactly the layout, exactly the netting, exactly like what we're going to do with this pole and how we're going to pad it, and I don't know, whatever other stuff we'll talk about. I'll videotape all that stuff and show you when we get there, hopefully when we get there. So that's all we have right now. But again, good news, moving in the right direction, getting closer. Let me know if you have any more comments in the comment section below, or any more ideas, anything else you'd like to see. I'm happy to show you as much as I can, as long as I'm able to do it. I will. So that's all we got. We'll talk to you later. If you've got hitters that you're looking to improve before the start of next season, this is essential for you. Matt Antonelli here, former Major League player, first-round pick, and college coach. With this course, we're going to show you exactly, step-by-step, how to generate power, develop bat speed, and enhance swing mechanics. Regardless of your hitter's age, this course is going to deliver advanced hitting techniques that will allow any hitter to get better and make an impact at the plate this spring. We have a full catalog of training content that you can access from anywhere at any time. This course is perfect for players, parents, coaches, instructors, and more. It offers a comprehensive package of drills and techniques that you can directly implement. Our course has helped hitters all over the country at different competition levels, and the feedback that we've received has been outstanding. The work you put in now will drive your success at the plate this spring. Get the essential knowledge that you need to take your game to the next level. I've put the link in the description if you want to go check it out.